What's up, guys, and welcome to episode 20 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. It's a rarity that a series on my channel gets to episode 20. I will tell you that. My creativity, man, if I am not hooked on a game, it's not making it to episode 20. I think the only other series I have that's made it this far is my vanilla Minecraft series, which has slowed down quite a bit, but I actually just edited or just finished editing episode 24 of that one. So that one is coming along. But here we are, and since the last episode, you know, I was spending a lot of time trying to get caught up on my editing, and I've done quite a bit. So last thing we did in the last episode was we set up our four mining, our four guys here, right? The four quarries. Oh, wow. That's back. I'm not sure how that works. It'll disappear here in a minute, I'm sure. Let me through. Thank you. And these guys have been going at it for quite a while because, like I said, I've been doing stuff around. As you can see, it's pretty deep. I'll take you down in just a second. Got a lot of resources. Most of them have already reached the diamond level. So let's get down here. This is just a little roof that I made for my lower level because I realized as this thing was digging down, it's like, oh man, it's going to flood my lower level, and I don't want that. I want to keep my raised platform there. So, I just came along with my hammer, and I went all the way down and busted out this side, then busted out that side, and I dug a trench. And there were some trouble areas. I don't think it was on this one. I think it was actually on the two side routes. So I want to go by and show you. If you ever do anything like this, make sure you do that. You know, you go down. You know, at least a little bit past your area of influence here. There's a slime. I seem to have several slime chunks down here, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Yeah, so you want to go all the way down. I didn't go all the way down. I just went a little bit past where my quarry was working because I knew that was going to work at the time. Something else you're going to want to do is in little areas like this. Let's go ahead and put a torch up there so we don't have anybody spawning. But just block up this area. I didn't realize it. I didn't think about it at the time. But what will happen is it breaks this block first. And if there's a block here or a block right here, actually, the water's going to flow here first. And then you have a problem. It breaks up your water, the water wall here. It makes it impossible to get around. So if you do something like this, make sure you do that. And also something that's good is, keep an eye out for diamonds. Because remember, your Fortune 3 on your pickaxe is going to get you more diamonds for every block than this quarry is. So yeah, what are we gonna do today? I was thinking about it. I wanted to do something special. I mean, we found the stronghold and we're kind of set up to do a wither fight or something like that. But then I was thinking about it. It's like, man, no, we're not. Like, we haven't done anything with armor or anything like that. We're not set. We're not ready for a big boss fight. I mean, yeah, okay. We could go fight the Ender Dragon, but, it's not really exciting anymore, at least not to me. We'll do it eventually, but, I want to do it in kind of I guess, a special way. Let's walk around the base and talk about some other things I did. With the quarry running, I was noticing, I was like, man, you know what? We're going to run out of space quick in some of these. So I took every one of these that could make a block, and I made a block. My metals and coal and these guys here, and I went upstairs and I made a space for them. You know, every last one of them. So we got emerald, sapphire, peridot, topaz, ruby, and then we've got this sapphire. There's two different sapphires. So pay attention to that. And then lapis, and oh man, am I glad I made that for lapis, because I was I'm way over. Like, it filled up my barrel, and it's done. You know, I think I had 4 or 5 stacks of blocks, and now I've got 23. So yeah, we may start building with lapis. Um, Redstone, diamond, and then we get into our metals. One thing to note, if you do this, you may need to make a couple extras, because tin and silver, they each have two different groupings here. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this already, but just real quick, we'll go up here and take a look. My farm, I went ahead and added some aqueous accumulators and threw the sprinklers on top, and it's doing well. I came up here one day and my farm was completely out of, or my breeder was completely out of wheat, which is no longer a problem. Oh wow, all the eggs. I seem to be gaining wheat. I got enough seeds to keep me going for a long time. So I've taken you up there. Something else I did is I started, we're starting to kind of build the base out. Baby chicken. So I came out here, and this is where we're going to lay out our Thaumcraft, the Arcane Fusion, and the Runic Matrix stuff. And what we're going to, I think that's what we're going to do today, is some Thaumcraft stuff. I came over here, and this is where I'm going to build a permanent tree farm over here. But I was thinking about it, and I think I want to use golems for my tree farm, because I can do some things with golems that I don't think I can do with the machines, and I think once I work it out, that's gonna work better for me. And as I was saying, as far as fighting the wither or anything, there's some other stuff that Thaumcraft gives us that I think would be helpful. And just some everyday items, man, that I want. I want the Boots of the Traveler. I want the Wand of Equal Trade, which I don't think I actually need Arcane Fusion for. Or Arcane Infusion. I think that's actually craftable in an Arcane Workbench, so we'll check that out. But over here, I think, is where I'm going to do my Botania stuff, and I want to get started with Botania. That's one of the mods I really want to play with, because there's some really cool items for agriculture and stuff like that. It's like that we can get into. And I think I've decided that I want to go up top. And up top is where I'm going to do my blood magic altar. So I'll switch in. Can I switch into bat mode? I can't switch into bat. I could switch into fire bat mode, but watch it start raining and I'll die. So we'll do this real quick. Oh, wait, nope. You got to left click. So I also don't like the fire bat because it puts those things in your face. Then real quick, let's switch back before we die. So I'm almost positive I want to fight the wither before I fight the dragon, because the wither's going to give me some cursed earth, cursed earth, and that's going to give me a way to upgrade my vanilla mob spawner here so that it functions 100 times faster. Now, it's going to take some doing, but I think that's a better option. I've already upgraded my excavator with a silky, with the silky gem or silky jewel, whatever it is, to give me silk touch on that thing. And I made a cobalt excavator, so that thing already moves 100 times faster. So what I want to do is I want to come up here and do the blood altar, and then do this with the cursed earth, so that eventually, you know, we'll have the well of suffering underneath the blood altar up here, and it should be able to reach down there. I don't know that for sure. We'll find out. Can I make this? Oh, you know what? I can just do this. So, I think I've shown you everything now. I took you downstairs and showed you that. We'll take a real quick look around. I'm up to over 5 stacks, almost 6 stacks of diamond now. A lot of that is because I was going down every once in a while checking with my Fortune 3 pick. So, we're going to get started with Thaumcraft, and I have been spending a lot of time off camera, and I did go ahead and make my goggles of revealing. And I love these things, man. You can see everything. You can see the hungry node from here. There's another node. If I come over to my Thaumcraft thing, there's another node right over here. And you can just see them from a long ways off. It makes it so much easier to get them, to find them. There's another one. I think that's actually a node down there that I'm seeing. But there's another one close to my north edge over there. I'm not going to go in the water because it'll take me forever to get there. But there's something else I want to try. I've got ender pearls on me, so that's good. So I made my goggles of revealing. I also made a gold-banded greatwood wand, but it is completely empty. So one thing I want to try is this hungry node. I actually made it to where I could get over there and scan it. So I want to go see. I know you can charge a wand through obsidian, through a block, with the charging station. Now I want to see if you can do it without it, because no, it doesn't look like it. What if I jump up here and kind of come over here? Can I place that block and get a look at you? Nope. It's dangerous, because if I go over the edge over here, that's game over for me. Yeah, I don't think there's a good way for me to get a look at this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get out of here. And you notice, I can't get away from this thing. It's not gonna happen. I can't jump. So throw an ender pearl. And it's going to put me in the water. I'm terrible with these things. I never use them. So I'm going to have to charge up this wand, which means I've got a lot of traveling around to do, looking at ore nodes and filling up. So I'm going to make a boat. And come on, give me 2 should be fine. So I'm gonna make a boat. I'm gonna go fill this thing up with everything that I need, which means I'll probably also have to go to the nether. But let me do that, and I'll be back when I'm ready to actually get to work. Okay, so I've got my great wood wand just about filled up with everything but Ignis. I'm going to check this guy right here because I don't remember what he had on him. He's got Ordo and Herba. So there's one place I know that I have a node with Ignis on it. And probably the best place to find nodes with Ignis on them are in the nether. So we'll head there now. And it's really close to my portal. Oh man, I'm about to hate myself. So one thing that I guess I forgot to mention was while I was playing this, somehow my nether portal got unlinked. Where? Stupid. So yeah, my nether portal got unlinked. And so we're going to have to fix that. which shouldn't be too much of an issue. I mean, I know what I need to do. Can I reach you? Nope. Oh, well, that's not going to be a good block to build with. Let's use soul sand. Do this, and... Oh man, those are slabs. That's really not a good idea. Sometimes shifting doesn't work on slabs. Can I reach you now? For that matter, sometimes shifting doesn't work. Can I get your Ignis, please? Nope. May not work on slow sand, for that matter. But I didn't bring a pickaxe, and I'm gonna hate myself for that in just a minute. Don't die, please. Can I get your Ignis, please? Oh, wait, I may be full already. We're full. Okay. Okay, so I came in here just kind of looking for nodes without anything to dig with, and this is where it put me. What did this one have on it again? Ignis and water and aqua. So I was boned. This time, however, I may be in luck. Nope. I'm still gonna be boned. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'll see you guys later. So this is where I come out. Let's get a breath of air before we start coming up from the seafloor. Oh, man. And the only thing I really had to guide me was that node right there. He was my savior. And I could not have timed that any better because I just ran out of food. He's not a great node, but he's going to stay. He was my beacon to get out of that tunnel. I also had all these waypoints, but it was kind of cool that I was way down there and I could see that aura node with my goggles of revealing on. So, I have my gold banded greatwood wand, and I have it full of all the aspects that I need. All the primal aspects, right? That's what it uses. So, let me get up here and then we'll start taking a look at what it's time to do. If we look at our Thaumonomicon, you can see I've done a ton of research. What is that? Deconstruction table. I don't know what that does. I need to take a look at it. I've done a ton of research. I need to do the node in the jar still. In fact, I may grab some paper and some scribing tools, and we'll take a look, and we'll get the research for node in a jar. Let's take a look. If we put it in, because I haven't done this with you in a while, you've got Aurum, and we can look here. Aurum is made up of Percantio and air, and then we've got Lucrum, which is Humanus, and what is that one again? And Fames. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but okay. And then Modus is made up of air and order. So let's take a look again. What was this? Air and Percantio? What? So I can take air. And what's something else that I have a lot of that's made up of air? I don't really have a lot of Lucrum. But we can take a look at... I have quite a bit of Census, so I could use Census and then scroll back to air. Scroll back to Census. Remember, Modus was Ordo and air. So when I connect air here, bam, there's that one done. Now let's see if we can connect Modus and what was that one again? Permutatio. So that's Ordo. So I could take Ordo, and one of them that I've been alternating with Ordo has been Potentia, because Potentia is Ordo and Ignis. What was this one again? Okay, so we can go Ordo and Permutatio and Ordo again and Permutatio and Ordo again. And I'm probably not doing this efficiently, but the more I do this, the better I get at it. And then Lucrum was Humanus and Hunger. And Hunger, I gotta look at this. Lucrum. Alright, so we can go to Humanus, which is another compound. And then Fames is Victus and Vacuous. Ooh, this may be a tough one. Give me a second to figure it out. Okay, so here's what I ended up doing for this one. Between these two, Permutatio is made up of what did we go back to? It's Ordo and Perdito. And I knew that Lucrum is made up of Humanus, and Humanus has Bestia, which tracks back to, if we go to Bestia is Modus Invictus. So I had to get kind of creative with it, and again, it's probably not the most efficient way I could have done this, but it worked. I now have Node in a jar. I grab it, right click, and when I open up my Thaumonomicon, it tells me how to do it. And I need to make basically a cube using glass and wooden planks. So that's cool. And there are some other things that we can do following that along. I wanted to do some research on camera. Now that I've kind of got it figured out, I feel better about it. But we're going to go to Thaumaturgy. Ooh. This is actually the one that I want to go for next. Because I'm going to be able to load up my wand with more stuff. But not right now. Yeah, silver wand caps, and thaumium. I need to get that. Apparently, from what I understand, the best wand you can have is a silverwood wand core with thaumium wand caps. That gives you a huge V discount. Oh, I want to get that too. So many things in this thing that I want. Let me get myself together here. Like I said, I've done a lot of research here, and I need to see what I need to do, because I want to get my Boots of the Traveler this episode. And we'll probably look at the Wand of Equal Trade. We'll see. Okay, so to get started with this, the first thing we're going to need to do is make our Runic Matrix. So, Runic Matrix, right there. Here it is. I'm going to need 4 stone bricks, an ender pearl, and then 4 shards. And then I'll also need 40 Ordo in my wand. If I look, I have 50 in my wand. Now I've already made some arcane stone bricks, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can go upstairs. And let's see, I've got the most water. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can come here now. Oh, we need an ender pearl, and I put all my ender pearls up. Something else I want to do today, and I may just do it between episodes, is work on a little better mode of transportation between my areas. So if we have time, we'll get to that. So this in the middle, these guys in a plus sign, and then this guy all around. Oh, look at that. It cost me less. Oh, wait. No, that's not how I do it. Runic Matrix. Okay, now to set this guy up, we're going to need a few other things. So we got Arcane Stone. So let's look. I don't remember how I made it. So let's look in our Thaumonomicon. We need Arcane Stone. Arcane Stone is it's smooth stone surrounding an Order Shard, and then it costs 1 Ignis and 1 Terra to do it. So to make, wait, let's go back to the Runic Matrix. Stop clicking on stuff. Okay, so to make this thing, because we're also going to need to make arcane workbenches, and I think we need 9, which means we'll have to make 5. We're going to need 4 arcane stones, and then we're going to need arcane stone bricks, which is 4 of those, and it makes 4. So let's go ahead and make those and get them out of the way. I don't think I'm actually going to make a stack, because that's going to cost quite a bit of V that I don't have. But I can put this up here and do this number. Oh, it's going to cost me less than 1 each. Okay, now the next thing I need to make is my pedestals. And we'll just go ahead and split this up as many ways as we can. It's going to cost me air, and I've got plenty of air, so I'm going to need at least 9, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give us 10. All right, now I think that's it for the time being. Now we need 25 of each type. We're short on ordo. Let me go see if I can find some ordo somewhere, because that was the one that I had to struggle to find. Okay, I think I found ordo here, and that is the one that I'm short on. So let's go ahead and grab it. How much do we have now? We have 39 ordo. So I have at least 25 of each aspect in my wand. Now we need to get back over here and we'll build up our Arcane Infusion. Okay, so I have it kind of laid out here already. So back to the Thaumonomicon. Let's take a look. We got our pedestals, we got everything. So on the bottom level, right here, 2, 3, 3, 4. We need, oh man, I can't remember this for my life. Alright, so the stone bricks go at the bottom. So in each one of these corners, let's get that out of there. Arcane stone bricks. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on top of those, just some regular arcane stone. We'll go ahead and take this guy, and then we put a pedestal in the center. I don't want to use that. Let's use gravel. That's easy. Then 1 block above that. Nope. Nope. Give me that back. Gimme. Gimme! Dang it. How do I get this back? That's one way. Maybe this was not the way to do this. There. That's the way to do it. Shift and right click. And now we're going to place our runic matrix. Bam. And then we'll just take that guy back. Okay, so now in each one of these spots, we're going to place a pedestal. Okay, now that all of this stuff is set, and we have everything in our wand, we give this runic matrix just a little tap. Bam! How awesome is that? Now, in order to use this thing, we got to get some other stuff going, and it's more grindy. So, I want to set that up, and I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, so to start with Arcane Infusion, I'm going to have to start boiling down some materials into their base elements, and in order to do that, I'm going to have to use an Arcane Alembic, or I'm going to have to use an alchemical furnace and filter the V or the aspects into Arcane Alembics, which will then put stuff into jars for me. So to get the alchemical furnace, we need a furnace, a crucible, and then a cauldron shape of arcane stone bricks. Now, if you missed my first episode well, I don't even think I covered this, but a crucible, you take a cauldron, hit it with the wand, and you've got a crucible. And I haven't used my crucible yet, just because, Alright, now, it's going to take 5 water, 5 aqua, and 5 ignis. I have more of that here than I do here. So we'll use this guy for this one. Now, I'm also going to need an arcane alembic. Now, if I look in here, and I look here, I need to make... to make the arcane alembic, I'm going to need a V filter. And I'm going to need 4 of these. I don't have a ton of stuff stored in my wand. Because I don't have a charging station yet, it can get kind of annoying. So, I'm going to need some more iron, some gold, and some great wood planks. So, in this chest are some silver wood planks. Let's just, you know what, I think actually that many will do. I don't want to use too much of this stuff because it's pretty rare. So let's pretend like we can make 5 arcane alembics, even though 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I don't think we've got the V in our wands for it. So 5 of those, and then what did it look like again? The V filter. Okay, I think I can do this. That, and then, oh, come on. That, and then that. Insufficient V in this wand. Let's see how many we can make with this one. 1, 2, do they stack? Yeah, so I got 2 done. So now we need to come over here and figure out where we want this thing. And more importantly, we need to figure out where we want our jars to go. I was thinking, my plan for this is to start right here and have a staircase going up. Which I can't make stairs right now. Have a staircase going up and connecting over here. So we'll have like a raised platform over here, and this is where we'll have our wand charging station, and then we'll have we'll move our research stuff over here, and then we'll also have our crucible and that kind of fun stuff. And all along this wall right here is where we will keep our Essentia jars. So you guys tell me what you think. Maybe I'll play with it and build it out. But I think I've hit the wrapping up point and then some for this episode. Off camera, I need to go store up some more V in my wand, get the stuff together I need to finish this, and we will wrap this up in the next episode. Unfortunately, I didn't get my Boots of the Traveler today. We will get our Boots of the Traveler next episode. It's going to happen. So expect to see some building done here in the next episode. And guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button. It helps me a lot. Please, any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Exciting news, by the way. I started recording Material Energy 4 last night with Finnewan and Kapanga from Minecraft Mayhem, the minigame group that I'm a part of. You're going to love it. I haven't been this excited about a series in a very long time, and we got started on it, and I'm having so much fun. And it's even better because I got other people there kind of helping keep me on task and keeping me from rambling way too much. So, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you in the next one. By the way, if you were wondering how many diamonds I collected with my 4 quarries running during the time of the episode, remember we had 5 stacks of 64 plus 50. We're now up to 6 stacks of 64 plus 31. So, see you later, guys. Also, we're making redstone blocks now because I ran out of space. Awesome. I freaking love it. Bring it on.